it's just so damn frustrating to me at this point. We need to get it together because we can't continue doing this nonsense. Well, anyways, this video is based on my opinion. I'm just so frustrated because I swear this coronavirus just has to stop. Like, okay, this weekend I went to Walmart because I woke up early on Saturday, so I thought, why not? So since I woke up early on Saturday, I wanted to, you know, take advantage of my morning and clean. So that's exactly what I was gonna do. So that's exactly what I was gonna do. And then I noticed that I was low on some cleaning supplies and also some things for the store. So I'm like, why not just go bring everything that I need and then I could start cleaning. So I did exactly that. I went to a Walmart. Honestly, I didn't really think much of it. Like, I went to Walmart, and where the cleaning supply, the aisles where they have like the cleaning supplies, they were empty, and I kind of found it weird. Like, why are these shelves empty? I've never seen that, especially in Walmart. But I didn't really think anything of it, honestly. I just bought whatever it is that I found at the store and that I needed, and I left. So on my way back home, there's another Walmart. So I thought, hey, why not just go to this Walmart and just finish getting the cleaning supplies that I need. So I did that, and the shelves were empty again. Like, what the hell's going on? And honestly, like, I be hearing about this coronavirus all the time because that's all you hear about, that's all you see everywhere, social media, the news, anything. Everyone just talks about it. I would hear about people overdoing it and buying all these supplies in big quantities, and that shelves were empty, and that people weren't able to get their hands on certain supplies. But I didn't really think much of it, honestly. Like, I didn't really think that I would actually be going through that same dilemma where I had trouble finding certain supplies that I needed. It was frustrating not being able to find something that think, like, no, these are supplies that they always sell at the store and they never ran out. So I did find it quite shocking when I did not when I seen the shelves empty. Like, I thought, honestly, my first thought was that they were barely stocking on products, which I understand. It's nothing new. It's something normal that you go to the store and you see the employees stocking on products. It's normal, like I said. But these aisles were empty. It wasn't just like just some shelves empty. No, the whole aisles were cleared out. Like, there was nothing. My sister's a Costco member, so usually when I need anything, I always tell her, because obviously, you need the membership to be able to get into the warehouse. So I went, and like, you couldn't find anything. Shelves were empty. They were low on water bottles, and they actually had a sign that limits people to get a certain amount of quantity, which I don't know why they didn't put that sign before. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't be stuck in this situation that I am right now, where you can't find, they're out of stock. Pretty much you're waiting until they start to restock again. And when is this gonna happen? Who knows? I actually was talking to one of the employees about it, because today in the morning I actually went to the DMV, because I'm not sure if it's in every state in the I'm not sure if it's all over the United States, but here in California now you need a real ID, which it's a headache to go to the DMV here in LA. I don't know if it's the same way in DMVs in other states, but here in LA, it's the last place you want to go to. Well, just before jail, but I'm just kidding. I've never been to jail or prison, so I really wouldn't know, but it's horrible, those visits to the DMV, especially when you don't have appointments. And that was my situation. I didn't have an appointment, so I was like there for like 4 or 5 hours. But anyways, that's another story on its own. So after there, I went to Target because I needed some makeup wipes. I got these makeup wipes. I was gonna get the Neutrogena, but they were I think they were like $6, $4 to $6. I'm not really sure, for just one pack of these, and for both of these packs it was like about $7 or so. They say that they compare to Neutrogena wipes, so we shall see if this is true. I needed some cotton pads to remove my makeup, but they were like $3, and I'm like, I am not gonna pay. I know the Dollar Tree got me. The Dollar Tree, I could buy 3 of those packs. I got some Real Technique sponges because my sponge is so dirty. Yeah, that's all you guys are gonna get because I know I'm gonna get judged. I need to wash that. That's why I'm breaking out, because I'm ashamed of myself. I should have had washed that one already, and I just get lazy, and this is the final result of getting lazy. And that's about it. Oh yeah, I got me a Twigs because you can never go wrong with the Twigs, and I've been craving those so bad lately. Honestly, Twigs are probably like my favorite chocolates. But anyways, before I get carried away, which I have, I'm sorry, but yeah, it is so frustrating. So I went to Target. To see if they still had them on stock, or maybe I honestly thought maybe I went to those Walmarts at the wrong time. Walmart's on the weekends is bad. I mean, Walmart any day is bad, but Walmart on the weekends is bad, I tell you. But it was in the morning. That's why I found it shocking. Like, how can these shelves be empty? Anyways, I went to Target, and the same thing. Like, these shelves were out of stock, and honestly, I don't know why I didn't record when I went to the other Walmarts, so I could show you how empty aisles were. Like, I'm telling you, they were empty. Like that, what is that thing, tumbleweed? Like, I swear some tumbleweed could have passed through there, because that was empty and lonely. So you guys, like, I am getting so frustrated because, you know, somehow, somewhere, it's affecting all of us. A lot of people are scared because of this virus. Honestly, I feel that the media is instilling that fear in a lot of people, and due to that, a lot of these people are going out and about and stocking up on all these products as if it's the end of the world, as if, I don't know, as if they're gonna finish or something. Like, people, like, the toilet paper business is gonna keep on going. The Clorox business is gonna keep on going. The disinfecting products are gonna keep on going. Everything, nothing's gonna finish. We're always going to have those things at hand. But if you guys keep on buying these products in bulks, in nonsense, then obviously we're all gonna be affected, because this is how we're being affected now. Like, we cannot find them anymore, and these are things that we have in the house. It's not like a luxury thing. It's just like something out of the ordinary that we keep at home. We use these products to clean or for a daily use. It's not for a particular situation, which is so frustrating, because I feel like a lot of people are walking sheeps. Like, it's all for everything. And I might be wrong, but I am a person that I do question everything. And again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm minimizing the situation, because this virus because people had died from this virus, such as many other viruses that we've had and we're gonna continue to have. Like, this is not gonna be the last virus. More viruses are going to approach. Like, something's always going to be among us that could be very deadly, such as all these illnesses and diseases and viruses that we've encountered, we've heard about, nothing out of the ordinary. So I just don't understand why all these people are going above everything. And not only that, like, obviously you should be very careful and you should be very clean. You should wash your hands. Like, you shouldn't wait for this coronavirus or any other virus to be the headline in order for you to be taking these precautions. Like, you should already be doing that. That's why it's kind of like, And I know you see it all over social media. Like, you can't get away from this. Like, you turn on the TV, you see it. You go on social media, you see it. I'm pretty sure you've seen all these memes going around. And it's sad because there's a lot of people that are taking advantage of this situation and they're profiting over this unfortunate situation. Like, in these masks for the coronavirus, according to them, I guess it prevents you from getting it. And they're charging an arm and a leg for it. Like, really? And people are paying for this. Like, how can you waste your money in this? Because you could only imagine people that are barely making ends meet and that feel like they need this mask in order for them not to get sick. Like, that is very sad. That is extremely sad. And now Hollywood is gonna instill the fear in you guys to start making movies about viruses and all these things, which these movies are nothing new. I feel that movies are so interesting because sometimes it feels like they have subliminal messages, or sometimes like they throw hints at events that are happening or that could happen, which is very scary. Like I said, a virus is very scary because it's not like you could actually see physically see a virus. You cannot see it, and that's the scary part, that you can get you can be infected by it and you wouldn't even know. Well, not until you start to show symptoms, but that is very scary. There's actually Netflix has this movie, I think it's called Carriers. Honestly, by the trailer, it seems like it's about a contagious virus, disease, or something. I have not seen it, so I wouldn't really know. And there's this other movie called Outbreak, which is another old movie. It's really good. It's a really good movie. I actually saw it this weekend and it's really good, you guys. I recommend it to you, which I don't know if I should be recommending you this movie, because if you're already panicked, then you're gonna be very panicked. You're gonna over panic. It's a pretty cool movie. It's called Outbreak. And you can just wait for many more other movies, series, or something to come out, because that headline sells, whether you like it or not. That headline sells. And if there's something that has a headline of the coronavirus, and obviously you're gonna click on it, and it's gonna get views and it's gonna get a lot of traffic, and that's exactly what they want. They want the views, so obviously it's gonna sell. And the sad part about the news is that I feel like, I mean, I am not a person that I listen to news, obviously, because 80% of it or so, it's always negative. It's always something that, I mean, again, not to minimize any situation, but there's so many things going on in the world. Why do they always focus on the same things? Like, I feel like now the news is like borderline gossip, entertainment. That's all it is. It's not really keeping us really informed about a lot of things. And if it is not really keeping us informed about a lot of things, all it is, I feel like the news is just a brainwash, honestly. But that is my opinion. You could think however it is that you want, but that is why I do not listen to the news. And not only that, the scary part is that there could be so many things that could be very bad, deadly situations that are soon to come, or that are already happening, and we are not aware of it. Why? Because everything is just a coronavirus. That's it. That's all people want to talk about. That's all I hear. That seems to be trending at this time. So hopefully that trend goes away, and hopefully, I don't know what to say. I just want you guys to, if this is affecting, if you know someone that has been affected by this virus personally, sorry about that. I'm not taking this as a joke. I'm not taking this as to offend you, and I hope I don't. But these are my thoughts on it. Like, I think I pretty much spoke about everything that I needed to say. I probably forgot a couple of things, which I always do, but I'm not reading off of paper. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to express how I really feel about this whole unfortunate situation. Guys, like, I just don't want you guys to live in fear. If you are, like, just continue your life. Obviously, be cautious. That's very good. If anything, that's what it taught me. Like, not to wash my hands, because obviously everyone knows you're supposed to wash your hands, but I kind of thought more about how everything, obviously everything, even us, we all have germs, but how all the things that we're exposed to, and since it's something that's in our daily routine, then we don't really pay much attention to it, I guess. I mean, unless you're a germaphobe, then that's different. But just look at everything that you touch. You open doors, you touch, you get your car keys, which are dirty. You get money, which is dirty. You shake hands, which is dirty. Everything that you touch with your hands is dirty, and taking it far. But I would say I'm open-minded, and I don't know, it seems like, I wouldn't say that it's a plan, but everything in the world, it's a marketing strategy. All these people are gonna try to sell you things to prevent the coronavirus so you won't get it. But one thing you gotta know is that nothing in this world is guaranteed. You could buy $1,000 mask. You could buy all the damn cleaning Clorox supplies from every store. You could go above and beyond and take all these precautions, which is good. You should always have like backup in your house no matter what, because you never know what could happen, whether it's a virus, whether it's, if you live in California, there's been years that people have been talking about that huge earthquake that's gonna disappear California, or things like this. Like, you should always have like stuff at your house in case a catastrophe happens, that we are never gonna know when it's gonna happen, because obviously, like I said, the news likes to instill fear in us. So each year they say it's the end of the world. Each big earthquake it's gonna happen. That big earthquake is gonna happen. Each year or couple of years, some type of virus, disease, or something deadly is going around. Like, we could not get away from these things. And that's very scary, because we could not get away from these things. If anything, there's two things guaranteed in this world. And those things are that you're gonna pay taxes and that you're gonna die. That's it. Like, anything else, there's nothing 100% guaranteed. We all run the chance, the possibility of... Yeah, I think probably another scary part is that... I know that they still don't have a shot for this virus yet, but you better pray to God that insurance covers this shot, because if it doesn't, you could only imagine how much they're gonna charge for it, because they know it's in high in demand. So that's another thing to think about as well. And all these viruses are never gonna stop. Like, today's a coronavirus, tomorrow's gonna be some other damn virus, and the media's gonna do what it has to do to keep you guys scared. Like, it's good to be informed and to do your research, but to each their own. Whatever precaution it is that you feel that you need to take, then so be it. But I mean, some way, somehow, we're all being affected by this situation, and some more than others, of course. We all run the chance or the possibility of this, and I know that is the very scary part, but it's the truth. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. So if you went to the store and you bought these products in large quantities, thanks to you, I could not get my hands on it. And the sad part is that eventually it doesn't get to the point where they higher the prices on these stuff, because they know it's in high in demand, and they know once it's in high in demand, if people feel the necessity, then they're gonna pay anything to get their hands on these products or things, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. And yeah, that is very sad, because a Lysol I shouldn't be charged 20, 30, 40 bucks for a damn Lysol. Like, that's nonsense, really. Or for toilet paper, or for things that I need to use on a daily thing. Like, that's ridiculous. And that's a scary possibility as well. If you go online, I'm pretty sure you'll see packs of Lysol or these products that you cannot find at store anymore go for a really hard price. And guess what? Some people are probably buying it, and I am not gonna pay for that. I am not gonna do that. So yeah, these are my thoughts on this coronavirus. Again, I'll repeat myself. I am not minimizing the situation. This is what I think. This is my opinion, and I was speaking about an experience, and I'm speaking about an experience that I had that I like to share, because I'm pretty sure I am not the only one going through this. So how do you guys feel about this? Is your retail store going through this currently? Could you get your hands on these objects? Is this problem going on in every state where you can't find certain things at the store, or is it just a California thing? Please stop buying these things in big bulk so I can get my hands in it. Please. Share. I mean, sharing is caring. I mean, didn't they teach you? But and honestly, I just feel bad like for Asian people, because you know they probably get treated very bad, especially with this virus. They probably get seen as if they're the walking virus or something, and people can be very rude, and people can be very entitled to express their hate or be violent or be very aggressive with people, and that's the very sad part. But it's like, I feel bad if this is a situation that you've been through, or you know someone that has gone through a situation like this where someone got very aggressive with them. That's not right. People shouldn't do that. I don't know, but all I know is that we live in some crazy times.